Hello dear students and welcome to this online class video. So we have taken 5 different type of numbers and some of these you know very well. And one thing I want to tell you that these kinds of number you have to understand very well, because in the next video it will help to find and understand the methods of LCM and SCF. For that it is very important to understand the kinds of numbers. Now come to the first kind of number, that is whole numbers. So what are whole numbers? All the numbers including 0 which we used in counting are called the whole numbers, such as 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and infinite. Okay, means there are many whole numbers. It is endless. And now one thing you have to know, that whole numbers are represented by capital W. Here you can see I have represented this. Now there are how many types of whole numbers? So it is also categorized, divided in two types of numbers, such as first is even number and second is odd numbers. And here in your previous classes you have studied about it very well. So now what are even numbers? As you all know that even numbers means the numbers which are perfectly divided by 2. So that all are known as even numbers, such as 2, 4, 6, 8 and etc. Now what are odd numbers? Yeah, odd numbers are just opposite of even numbers. Okay, so odd numbers means the numbers which are not perfectly divided by 2, that are known as odd numbers, and remainder comes total 1. So some examples of odd numbers are 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, etc. are called odd numbers. I hope that you have very well understand these even numbers and odd numbers. And the definition of whole numbers, you can say that this is the second definition of whole numbers, that the numbers which starts from 0 and goes to infinite, that are called whole numbers. This is the second definition you can see. Now come to the next number, natural number. So what are natural numbers? If we exclude 0 from the whole numbers, we get the natural numbers, and natural numbers are represented by capital N. And these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and goes to infinite. Okay, now natural numbers exclude 0. Okay, for example, we have whole numbers and it start from 0, then 1, then 2 and goes to infinite. So if we will exclude this 0, so what numbers are remaining? Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these all numbers will be known as natural numbers. So here we have a picture to understand the relationship between natural numbers and whole numbers. So here you can see in a big circle it is written whole numbers, means all are whole numbers. But in a small circle here it is written as natural numbers. You can see also oval shapes. Okay, I am saying in the place of oval as it is circle, so don't find it. Now whole numbers include 0, 1 and 2, 3, 4 and goes to infinite. Okay, and natural numbers, it's just exclude 0, means it has no 0. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and other. So now one thing you can summarize here, that all natural numbers can be whole numbers. Okay, all natural numbers can be whole numbers, but all whole numbers cannot be natural number. So this is the main difference between whole number and natural numbers. And you can also say that this is the relationship between whole numbers and natural numbers. Now come to the main important number, that is prime numbers. So what are prime numbers? The numbers which have any two factors as 1 and itself. Such numbers have a special name and they are called prime numbers. In other words, we can say the numbers which are divisible by 1 and themselves alone are called prime numbers. And the prime numbers between 1 and 20 are 2, 3, 5, 7, 11 and 13, 19. These are the prime numbers. So let me clear this once again. The numbers which have only two factors. So let me take a number like 5. Okay, so what are the factors of 5? Yes, you're right. First is 1 and another one is 5 itself. So 5 has only two factors, 1 and 5. Okay, so 5 will be a prime number because it has only two factors. First one is 1 and second is 5, it is itself. So the numbers which have only two factors, the first is as 1 and second is itself, that numbers are known as prime numbers. So let me take another number as 10. Okay, I am taking 10. So it has how many factors? Now write the all factors of 10. So first is 1, second is 2, and next is 5, and next one is a 10. So it has how many? More than two factors. So it will not be a prime number. Okay, I think that you have understand it very well. Now here are some examples, some prime numbers between 1 and 20. So 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13 and 17 and 19. Now come to composite numbers. So what are composite numbers? Numbers which have more than two factors are called composite numbers, such as 4, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, these all are composite numbers. And for example, we have already understand as 10. Now 10, write the all factors of 10. So 1, 2, 5 and 10. So it has more than two factors. Okay, so 10 will be a composite numbers. You can also say that composite numbers and prime numbers are opposite to each other. How? Let's understand this relation between prime number and composite number through this chart. So here is prime number and it is written prime have only two factors, 1 and itself, and composites have more than two factors. So, and here are some examples. Bottom side you can see. Now I think you have understand prime numbers and composite number. And one more thing I want to clear here, that number 1, okay, has only one factor. So 1 is neither prime number nor composite number. Okay, now the next topic we have here, how to know prime numbers. Okay, so for that what we have to do? We have to use a method. The name of the method is sieve of Eratosthenes. Okay, there was a Greek mathematician named Eratosthenes, and this method was taken from its name. So for that what we have to do? We have to write the numbers from 1 to 100. So in the screen you can see here. And now what are the steps? Okay, so my first step is I will cross 1. Why? Because 1 is not 1 is neither prime number nor composite number. So I will cross it. Now 2 is a prime number. So let me circle it. Okay, or you can also leave it. Okay, I am leaving this only. Now the numbers which are divided by 2, you have to cross it. So 4 is, then 6, then 8, then 10, then 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. These all numbers are divided by 2. Okay, and actually these are multiples of 2, so it will be divided. Okay, so we have to cross out these all numbers. So let me cross it here serial by, then it will be then 94, 84, 74, 64, 54, 44. Many numbers are, means all even numbers are here dividing by 2. So you can see that all numbers are divided here. And last 100 is also, okay, 100 is also divided by 2. So next here we have 3. Okay, 3 is not divided by 2 because it is an odd number. So the numbers which are divided by 3, you have to cross it. Okay, so 3 2 is 6, 6 is already crossed out. Then 9, okay, let's cross out 9. Then 3 4 is 12, it is crossed already. Then 3 5 is 15, okay, cross it. Then 3 6 is 18, then 3 7 is 21, okay, let's cross out. 3 8 is 24, 3 9 is 27, and 30 is cross out. Okay, so now we have to cross out the all multiples of 3. So 30 is cross out. Now next is 33, then 36 is already cross out here. Let me take another color. Okay, black I have taken. Now 33 was cross out. Now 36, 39, yes, it is already cross out. Next we have 42 is cross out here. then yes, 45 is cross out. Now next I have 48 is cross out, then 50, then 51, yes, it will be cross out. Then 54 is cross out here, then 54, yeah, 59, no, 57 will be cross out here. Next is 60, already cross out it is. Now 63 will be cross out, 66 is cross out, then yes, 69 will be cross out. The next number I will take 72, okay, it is cross out. 75, okay, it will be cross out. Now 77 is not, 78, yes, it is already cross out. Now I will go to 82, 81, yes, it will be cross out. Then 86, no, 87 will be cross out. Then 90, that is already cross out. 99 will be also cross out. Then 96 is cross out here, and 93 here, it will be cross out. So here 2 and 3 is remaining now. Now come to 5. Next step is 5. So we have to cross out the all multiples which are divisible by 5. So 5, then 10, okay, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, these all numbers will be divisible by 2. So we have to cross it out, and it is already crossed out. Now 5, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85 and 95. These all numbers will be also divisible by 5, because there is a rule of divisibility that the numbers which have 5 and 0 in their ones place, that will be divisible by 5. So we have crossed out these all numbers, but we will not cross out 5 because it is a prime number. Now come to 7. So here we have to cross out the numbers which are divisible by 7. So 7 to the 14 is already crossed out. Then 21, then 28, then 35, then 42, it is already crossed out. Then 49, okay, 49 is okay here. Then 56 is crossed out. Then 63, it is already crossed out. Then 7 10 70. Okay, till 70 we have crossed out. Now 77. Okay, then 84 is crossed out here. Then 91, okay, we will also cross out here because it is divisible by okay, wait, yeah, it is divisible by 7. So 91 I am crossing. Then 98, here it is already crossed out. Now go to 11. So which numbers are divisible by 11? We will cross out. So 22, 33, 44, 55, 66, 77, 88, 99. It is already crossed out. So now the remaining numbers will be our prime numbers. So let's circle these remaining numbers. Okay. So yeah, let me take the green one. So here we have 2, 3, 5, 7 and 11, then 13, 17, 19, 23, and then we have 31, 37 and 41, 43, 47, 50 is crossed out, 51, then come to 53. 53 is here, then 59, 60 is crossed out, then come to 61. 61, then 67 is here, let's circle it. Then 70 is crossed out, 71, then 73, and next is 79. The next we have 89. So circle it, and next at the last we have 97. So the numbers which are in green circles, that all are prime numbers. Okay, so in this way we can find the prime numbers from 1 to 100. So now here I want to ask you a question, that there are how many prime numbers from 1 to 100? Write your answer in the comment box. Now here is the solution picture of that activity that we have done. Okay, so here you can see that 2 was prime number, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 97, 89, 79. Yes, these all answers means these all prime numbers we found through the method of sieve of Eratosthenes. So now come to the next number is co-prime numbers. So what are co-prime numbers? So here it is written, if two numbers do not have any other common factor except 1, okay, they are said take co-prime numbers. So for example, 7 and 10 are co-prime numbers. How can we say? Okay, so let's find it. Factors of 7, there are only 2 factors, 1 and 7. Now factors of 10, 1 and 10. So except 1, we can see here they have no common factors. So hence they are co-prime number. Now some questions I have for you. So my first question is, are 68 and 73 even numbers? Write it. Now my second question is, are 80 and 85 odd numbers? Next question is, what is the smallest even prime number? And the next question is, what is the smallest odd prime numbers? So you can write the all answers in the comment box with its full sentence. In this way our class is over. So see you all in the next video. Till then, stay at home, be healthy, and if you are new in this channel, so hit the like button and subscribe the channel, and also press the bell icon to get the notifications. Bye bye.